Get back and see them, folks. I have been playing around with my graphic settings a little bit and trying to get it to run a little better. And one thing I've done is I uninstalled the 4K textures that everybody was having trouble with, and that helped quite a bit. And just trying to get happy medium on image quality and it's smoothness, because it really helps the battle to be smooth. And it looks like I'm fighting the White Wraith. And I'm just going to tell you, it's not going swimmingly yet. Yeah, I tried him once, and it's not going great. But check out my new armor, though.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm not going to BS you. That armor looks sweet as hell. I don't care what anybody says. Still battling headaches. I don't know what's going on. I lost my vision this morning. It ain't good. But, I'm okay right now, so we're gonna play and try to beat this boss.
Well, what can I do for you?
I need my buddy JTM in here helping me double team this race. I guess it's something I should be doing by myself anyway, though.
How you want to do this?
It seems to me like this is a major part of the story. Well, how I want to do it is not die this time.
Still in one
All right,
piece?
I'm going after him. I'm going after him. I like to never got the bone marrow I needed for my helmet for this armor. But if you, everybody can see it's running a little bit smoother right now. It's a lot better for me. It's so distracting if my graphics aren't running smooth. And I felt a little better after I read online how many people were having trouble, especially with the 4K texture pack. I mean, there are people with the 59 that couldn't run the 4K texture pack. Now, that tells me all I need to know.
Discretion over valor, friend!
Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Looks like he's probably, no, he's still got some fire though, don't he? But it's acceptable after that time, isn't it? See if I can use this tree to get it off. Let's see how I can use this tree. The Pierce ammo's pretty good from the distance. Boy, he come right around there like Vermithor from House of Dragons. He just come right around. It's like, nope, no hiding for me. We weren't trying to hide, we was trying to time it.
Give a load of these.
Look, it's nearly done.
Is it nearly done? He doesn't seem nearly done. Let's get them tender spots. They put Nada inside, so he's not around to worry about it. I'm trying to use like ridges and stuff like this too. Can I jump on his ass from there? Guess not. I guess if I was good I could, but I can't. Did he run again? Hey. Rosso, Libya, what are we thinking about this? Did he drop anything down here? Why do I always want to gather things when we should be fighting dragons? So bad about it. If anybody gets on here, including JMT, dude, where do I get the crystal? I think it's like a lightning crystal, because I need that for one of my One of my upgrades on my bow gun. Oh, wait a minute. What was this? Oh, it's just bright moss. All right. I hope that still looks okay to everybody. I mean, I'm trying to get a happy medium.
Looks like
You
the
know, I want to
monster
look good for
dropped
you, but I want to play smooth too. Use the pierce ammo because with pipe in he locks me up with that. The Wraithalos. I don't know how you pronounce it. But I want to cut some meat off of him, I know that much. Man, this dude wasn't playing. It's a cool ass monster right here though. I'm not playing. I'm not gonna kid nobody. It's a cool ass monster. I don't care who you are. I don't care about damn who you are. That's a cool ass monster. Did he drop some stuff back here? Oh yeah, what's a piece of Rathalos? Heavy slicing pod off that tail. Okay. You hoarding that, Olivia? You hoarding that? Was you hoarding that on me? Huh? Huh? You want me to take these horns and shove them? Well, never mind what I'm gonna do with these horns. Ooh. The fire res jewel armor decoration. Old man approved. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I hope I don't give you a echo again. I got me a phone mount for my phone, but really my phone it's a Z Fold, so it opens up to a tablet. So hopefully I can use it to monitor chat. That's the idea, instead of having a second screen. I mean, to use it like a second screen. And I actually set it up. I set up some software where I could move, where I could extend my desktop screen to my phone, and it works. But I'm not running it right now because I'm trying to figure out what was killing my performance so bad.
Make room for me too.
So once I get used to this performance, if I don't have any big stutters, I'll start using that software again. You know, it's process of elimination.
What did you do?
Let's be quiet and listen. By let's, I mean me.
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
That's right. We slay them.
Challenging monsters.
Off with their
Incredible.
head.
You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father.
I am Tashan.
And had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild.
I look a little ridiculous right now talking, but you know, I'm not talking on the badass.
Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing?
Gemma.
I see.
Licensing reimagined.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that.
And who
I'll
is
show
this
you to our
big-haired
village.
80s
Come.
blonde vixen you brought with you, sir?
Artlist.io.
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move.
Hey, are those
We
jiggling up
gathered
front
the
while she runs?
survivors and built places to rest.
You were thinking the same
For
thing.
ourselves.
Don't judge me.
and for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
No jizzle.
Look at all our ingredients.
Jizzle
We should
physics.
whip out
No
the
jiggle
barbecue
physics.
grill.
Toss us a bone, devs. Toss us a bone.
Artless IO.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my
I'm not ready to
legs
descend this
began
tunnels
to
myself.
shake.
Music licensing reimagined.
It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000
Madness.
years.
This is
I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void.
Sparta.
I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed.
Yes. Yes.
But never did I imagine
Sparta.
he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one
He
to
went
escape?
so far in the tunnel.
The moment I saw that creature,
Music
I was
licensing
certain we would
reimagined.
all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you.
Of course not.
And now I know the path I chose was right.
Artless
The others
IO.
will feel the same.
Not sure how you're getting that.
Music licensing reimagined.
Wow, this is neat. Is that gonna be Nada's mama?
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Oh, it's okay, Emma. We're the one that got her here. We did it. Cheer up, girl. It's gonna be okay. I mean, look at me in this damn badass armor I earned on the way to getting Nada back.
Yes,
Music
the white
licensing
monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
I sillily thought that's what I was fighting
The
for.
time
though.
has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path.
I've been on a path, dude. A path to get back here. You lost
Come
your
with
damn
me.
mind.
Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Music
Yes.
licensing reimagined.
You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced
Sounds like a bad
civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria
The at-will
fell.
part always
Its
seems
people
like it's a
and
bad idea.
civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
Licensing
You mean
reimagined.
traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land.
Stream looks decent.
But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production.
Just
Our
Pandora?
people subsist on it.
That's the tree of life. What was the tree of life on Pandora called?
It's
The
incredible.
big tree, you know what I'm talking about, the one they
I can't
interface
believe how
with,
versatile it is.
the Navi interface with. Don't look at me like I'm insane.
Music licensing.
I knew there'd be a tree. What'd I tell you?
After the fall of Wyveria,
It's a common
the
theme
Keepers
among civilizations,
remained
a tree
to
of
hold
life,
vigil
anyway.
over its legacy. And our watch has continued.
I hadn't to
since
believe
time
there was a
immemorial.
prehistory civilization that got wiped out by an asteroid or some kind of cataclysmic event. And what we know is religious stuff today was kind of left over from that. Passed down in stories until we redeveloped language and stuff. That seems the same, but if you understood, never mind plate tectonics or anything like that, if you understood how quick
An
a
archive of the
force
city's
can
research
reclaim
journals.
the city,
Most of them are beyond our understanding.
let's look into it. What I just said won't seem as bad shit.
Music licensing.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
The Keepers are the Cedars.
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of
By
prosperity.
the way, that sounds a whole lot like Atlantis.
Researchers.
Yes, once.
I'm
Now
not gonna
we're
lie,
just
man. I
people
just look
getting by.
insane. I look like a fire Green Goblin or something, man. I don't know.
Music licensing.
I'm the Fire
Wow.
Goblin.
Considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it
I just didn't
wyvern
realize
milk.
how Khaleesi like hair, that her hair was that white and silver. That's awesome. I love her hair. Yes, I want to know what about the milk.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground,
Artlist
in the
IO.
heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that
Dragon
it has existed
and
since
torches.
the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk.
Hey, watch your
Do the
mouth.
Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
I'll show you there later. Was that correct grammar, or am I having mini strokes again?
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
Because they scared of the sunlight.
You see,
They're vampires.
Wyveria fell a millennium ago.
Millennium. Isn't that like 1,000 years?
Of those who survived, half of them left this
Music
land,
licensing
and half of them
reimagined.
stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
Artlist IO.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise.
In a first person, or
was their way of taking
in a single player story like
responsibility
this,
to keep
I wish I could
watch
figure out what would
for
make
the
the
rest
models,
of time.
like apply the graphics to the models and not as much to the
rest of
surroundings.
Time?
I could tell I've turned the
What
graphics settings
exactly
down just
did
a
your
hair
ancestors do?
on the models.
I
And
intend
I don't like
to show
that.
you. I think it would be for the best.
You know, better hair and stuff like that. Better end the conversation, I
Let
guess.
us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and
Those
prepare.
horns off of my back.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd
Wherever
like to
you
have a
want
base
to
of
put your
operations
forge
for
at,
us and the
I
other
will
members of our
put my
team,
iron in.
if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're
Music
welcome to
licensing
it.
reimagined.
Nata, before we go,
This is the
you
way.
should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gates once we're all ready.
Nada's got big ass irises.
Artlist IO.
Talk to Tashin. Take a look around. Sealed. What's up in here? Nothing I can get to? That's what I figured.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, we confront monsters. If by confront you mean shoot the balls off, yes.
Artlist IO.
Yeah, probably so, dude. You know, if you walk opposite of the path tread a millennia ago, you'll eventually come back around to that same path again. Neither one of us is right. Don't be so judgy.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, you can, me. That's Yogi. I don't know. You can call him a woodbud, but he's my Yogi, so be quiet. A fair line. Yes, so. Hey, by the way, I like your coat. You got anything in your tin I can pillage? All right. Never mind, man.
Music licensing reimagined.
I don't know why nobody can talk. She's kind of insane. I might want to trade. Let's go. Let's see. Offered items to received items. Some sleep herd. You know, it just kind of seems like I should do it, regardless. Because if they're letting us trade, we probably want to. Probably gonna need it. What I'm doing is I'm trying to talk to you. Quit acting like I'm some kind of perv. I have some girl then.
Artlist IO.
It's a pretty cool little biome they got going on here. I like this.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me,
Music
is
licensing
the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour. You mean in the forest, where the Woodwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh yes.
Artlist
I'd like to know
IO.
more about that, if you don't mind explaining. Oh,
Oh, sorry, girl. You stepped on my feet.
Music
I
licensing.
hardly believe it's you, Nata.
you've gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for
I'm
you
doing a
to
little
be safe.
cinematic camera pan as we
We're
listen.
sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
IO.
I had Rising with me. I guess I could look, but I'm just enjoying exploring a little bit. I mean, it's completely different, completely new environment here.
It's
What's
time
up,
I
Tashine?
showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
Yes, Tashina, I am.
I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours.
Time for a quick.
The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species.
That's a bit of a shitty name. I'm just,
what exactly is a
listen.
guardian?
I'm not
It's the
griping.
name
That's a bit
we
of a
have
shitty name.
used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
I'll show you
It
later.
is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes. I'm almost
That's what
afraid
she
to find
said, no.
out. Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters
Yeah,
that will
they're
just
called
follow
dogs.
people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
I feel like he's leading us to a trap. Hey, Gemma, put those things away and get ready to fight. Cause I think, no, listen now. I know y'all ain't listening to me. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm gonna gather some stuff because that's what I do when I got anxiety.
Our destination is just ahead. Follow me.
Yeah, our destination. Whoa, hold. Get off me, women. I can't move. What are you grabbing for? Y'all got me hemmed up in the weeds over here.
Our destination.
I don't even know what just happened.
Our destination is just ahead.
Boy, it
Follow
really
me.
wants me to come over here. I'll follow you, buddy. I'll quit being contrary.
You're not saying that.
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be
Let's
kidding
leave them
me.
hibernating, please.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat.
They look like a xenomorph.
Wyveria's energy is
They don't
their
look like
sole
one, but it's
requirement
giving me
to
xenomorph
function.
vibes.
Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken.
Music licensing reimagined.
This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkfeld awakened, attacked the village, and fled.
Music licensing
Despite the loss of many lives,
Cool cutscene. I like
our
it.
only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this?
Artless
Constructed
IO.
husks that can't even eat?
I mean, I get it.
Locked away
I've
when
been
they're
trapped
no
up in a
longer
house for
needed?
months at a time before.
Arkfeld,
As recently as a year and a half ago.
all it wanted was to be free. And
There was one point where I didn't see a human being other than the UPS guy for
I don't know which
7
of us is
months,
worse.
6 months. I get it.
Nata,
Wish I'd had PC
Things were
then
different.
with some video games.
you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
Yeah, you walk both sides of the tracks, girl.
Artless IO.
I'm sorry, boy. I
sorry.
swear to God, I'm not doing that on purpose. He does look more like a boy today.
Shouldn't take it out on you.
More like the
You really do take after your
gender
father.
rhetoric norms, whatever the correct terminology is,
Nata,
as of a
his
boy.
role among our people was particularly important. That pendant
Music
has a very
licensing
unique
reimagined.
function. The energy of Viveria. Come. You will see.
Artless IO.
This seems super not good.
I thought they didn't need to eat. Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What? Are you nuts?
You know what? I'm not going to begin this quest. I want to be fresh as a daisy when I do this. Appreciate anybody that stopped by. Come on back tomorrow, and we'll take this puppy on. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening. Come back tomorrow. I'll play more. I'm going to take this dude on. See what the hell's going on here.